Hi guys, thanks for joining me today in um, learning a little bit more about Arbonne. We have a lot of products in our catalog. We have over 400. We have many different lines. We have a men's line, a baby line slash children. We have skincare. We have hair care. We have makeup. We have a nutrition line. So I just want to tell you a little bit about our RE9 collection. It is one of our top sellers. It's all about anti-aging, and I just want to, so I'm going to share with you a little bit more about that. Our skin is our largest organ in our body, and it is the number 2 detoxifying organ that we have. Over 60% of what we put onto our skin is absorbed into our bloodstream, and we carry over 144 synthetic chemicals in our system. So anything from the environment, cleaning products, lotions, or potions can be absorbed into our bloodstream, which is kind of scary. Our RE9 line stands for Rebuild, Repair, and Rejuvenate, and is clinically proven to help improve skin and firmness in just 24 hours. Our skincare follows the same ingredient policy as nutrition, so we're vegan. There's no animal products or byproducts, and that just means, like, if we see a cow or a pig or some kind of dead animal, roadkill, if we grease from McDonald's, all of that stuff is put into like a big pot, and it's all grinded up, and then they'll take the top layer of that and they'll scoop it up and they'll put it right into our cosmetics. And so we're putting that stuff on our faces. So we don't have any of that with Arbonne and our products. We are formulated without parabens, and parabens have been found in breast cancer tissue. We don't have phthalates or gluten or mineral oil. Mineral oil, some people think it's really good for our skin, but actually it's the second leading cause of aging. Number 1 is the sun, and so then mineral oil also makes us look older. So mineral oil acts as a barrier. It'll keep the bad stuff from getting out and the good stuff from getting in. So all of those things are banned in almost every European. So when you go home tonight, read your labels. So anything that has like petroleum or anything like that is the oil part. We don't have any artificial colors or fragrances, and we go under the European guidelines. So I don't know if you guys watched that first video that I posted into this event, but over 1,300 chemicals are banned in Europe, and in the U.S. we only ban 8, and we regulate 11. So I don't know, that kind of scares me when I go to think about what I'm putting on my skin and how our government, I don't feel, is keeping us safe enough. So luckily we have so since we're Swiss formulated, and we are sold in Poland and the UK and Canada and a few other countries, we're worldwide. So we're an international company. So we follow everybody's guidelines for the chemicals that they ban. So I'm going to briefly go over the RE9 collection. First, we have the cleanser, and it cleanses, smooths, and renews the skin surfaces. It removes dirt, oil, and makeup. So I'm going to go wash my face real quick. So our cleanser just looks like this, and I really like how it smells like oranges, and also it makes my face just feel really clean afterwards. Our next step is the toner. So right now my face is kind of tight because I just washed it, and the acidity level in the water is more than what our skin is. So the toner will help us bring us back to our regular pH, and it also has no alcohol or acetone that strips the skin. It'll help close pores, and it'll help get rid of blackheads. So I really like this. So you just take 1 squirt and you just spray it on. And then we have our intensive renewal serum. So this will help increase our cell turnover rate. So when we're babies, our skin cells rejuvenate themselves every 20 days. And as we get older and are closer to dying, then they it takes up to 45 days. So this will help with that. This has vitamins A, C, and E in it. So I just kind of pat it all over, and with that toner, it will help it spread easier. And you really just need like a half a pump for that, a pea-sized amount on your face. So like I was saying, it has vitamins A, C, and E, and it has collagen supporting elements into it. It also helps prevent and lighten age spots. Our fourth step is the corrective eye cream. And you just take a little bit and you'll put it on your ring finger. Your ring finger is the weakest finger on your hand. And you want this because the skin underneath your eyes is so sensitive since it has the least amount of fat. It's a different kind of skin. It's more easily damaged, and so that's why we use our ring fingers. This will help reduce puffiness, lighten circles, and get rid of, or lighten dark circles, and get rid of crow's feet. So you just kind of pat because you don't want to damage any of that skin. Okay, so our fifth step will then be to moisturize. So we have this restorative day cream. It has sunscreen in it, and it'll help protect your skin from the sun, and it visibly firms and gives you a radiant glow. And it also smells like oranges. It's lightweight and not greasy because it doesn't contain that mineral oil. So I do the same thing and just kind of pat all over, and then I'll just rub it in. If you're doing this step at night, you wouldn't put the day cream on. You would put the night cream on, which comes in a little tub, and it just does the same thing. But since I'm doing this in the morning, then I'm going to be using the day cream. And then lastly, I mean, you don't have to use this if you're not wearing foundation, but this is our primer, and it is another top seller. It's just like a powder, basically, and it'll help your makeup stay, or if you don't wear foundation, it kind of just gives you a little matte, a matte coverage. So just like the moisturizer, you just put it right on. And like I said, it just feels like powder, so it just kind of makes your skin feel good, and it really just feels so soft. So that is our RE9 line. If you think that this is just like way too many steps that you're using, then what I say to that is, I mean, it only takes 5 minutes, and you brush your teeth, right? So then you can definitely put this into your line, because my aunt was saying, this is so many steps, but really it only takes 5 minutes to do this. Another few products that I really enjoy is we have like a cooling gelée, and it's just this like blue-green lotion, and you can put that on in the summer as a lotion, or if you have sore muscles, if you have a headache, if you have a sunburn or any bug bites, this is really good to go over that, and it just keeps your keeps you nice and cool. And if you were to put it on and then wave your hands like this, you can definitely feel the cooling sensation of that. We have this Awaken scrub that just smells really good. You put it on your hands, and it makes your hands really soft. It looks like this. It's another one of my favorites. A lot of people love this. We usually put this by the sink and wash your hands with this at the beginning of the presentation. And you can also put this on your legs, and after you rinse the sea salt scrub off, you will use that oil. It's safflower oil, and I don't remember the other one, but it's another kind of plant-based oil that will just, you'll just shave your legs, and then that oil will work as your shaving cream. So that's another thing that I like. So I hope you liked my video, and I can't wait to see what you guys like.